Two American University students were arrested on Friday. They allegedly threw paint on an Army recruiting center near the Treasury Department. It happened at a Lady Gaga-themed Funk the War Bad Romance street party. The students were protesting the war in Afghanistan and Iraq.
There were tens of thousands of people marching on Washington this past Sunday. Their aim to show support for immigration reform in Congress. Lawmakers plan to address the issue sometime this year. President Barack Obama himself promised a bipartisan bill to address the problem. There is an estimated 11 million undocumented people in the United States, according to the Pew Hispanic Center.
Chileans living in the United States are hoping Chile will ask for temporary protective status. Michelle Carlson has more on the story.
The Chilean earthquake that shook the country on February 27, 2010, has left hundreds of people dead and relatives in the U.S. pleading for help. Jaime Rodriguez is one of those family members living in the United States who is hoping the U.S. will grant Chilean immigrants temporary protected status, also known as TPS.
¿De qué forma puede ayudar los chilenos? Muchos.
In what way can Chileans help? With remittances, because sending money is a way to help. But what good are remittances if we have a state of irregular immigration? TPS is an immigration benefit temporarily granted to the citizens of a country under certain conditions, like a major natural disaster. A TPS would give Chileans who are here illegally authorization to work in the U.S. for at least 12 months. Congressman Lincoln Diaz-Balart agrees the U.S. should increase aid, but says a TPS is premature.
That process would have to be started by a petition by the Chilean government, and they haven't contacted us.
After years of asking, Haitians in the U.S. got a TPS in the aftermath of the January earthquake. However, Peruvians were not granted one after their earthquake in 2007. Rodriguez believes Chile has a stronger case than Peru.
Tenemos una lamentable ventaja sobre.
We have a little advantage in comparison to what happened in Peru. It's still an earthquake, but the Peruvian earthquake was of less intensity, and the area affected was much smaller. Currently, only 6 countries have TPS, and many are waiting to see if Chile possibly will be next.
The Chilean government has not yet requested a TPS, but if they do, there's no guarantee that the U.S. government will grant it. From Capitol Hill in Washington, I'm Michelle Carlson.
American University has won 3 All-American awards after the NCAA Wrestling Championship this weekend. Senior Mike Cannon finished his career in 3rd place. He was joined by junior Steve Fittery, who placed 5th, and Kyle Borgshoff, who placed 8th, with 3 athletes becoming All-Americans. The Eagles are tied for 7th most All-American honors for the 2nd straight year.
It wouldn't be March without the madness of college basketball. It was upset central this weekend, with number 1 Kansas falling to number 9 Northern Iowa in the 2nd round. Number 12 Cornell shocked number 4 Wisconsin. 14 seed Ohio embarrassed the 3 seed Georgetown. Villanova escaped a first-round upset in overtime from 15 seed Robert Morris, but their luck ran out when St. Mary's defeated them in the 2nd round. The Sweet 16 begins Thursday with many unpredicted matchups. If your bracket isn't shot now, then you are one of a kind.
That's all the news we have for today. I'm Michael Lono.
And I'm Caitlyn Gart. Join us next week on District Wire News.